Okay, it says I'm live. Hi everybody. Only see one person in the chat so far, but okay, I'm definitely live now. Hi Spook Show. I'll wait a few minutes for things to pick up. I'm starting about a half an hour earlier than I thought I would. Thought I was running late and I thought it was going to take me an hour to get ready, and it turned out it only took me half an hour. I forgot about something. Let me let's see, how can I... Oh, hi Anna. Okay. Now 2 people are in the chat. Okay, it says 4 people watching. That's what I wanted to look at. I should have this open. There we go. Well, chat's really slow tonight, I guess. Oh well. Well, whatever. I'll just get started. Hopefully people will start showing up. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to model something in 3D Studio Max. It's been a couple years since I did that. So, slightly different background music this time. It's just covers of the Abadox theme, and I have covers of the Abadox soundtrack, and I've got the soundtrack to Alien Crush. I just happened to stumble onto that on my computer a little while ago. There we go. People are coming in now. Hi, Peter. Oh, Cleveland, Ohio, huh? Hi, Niktana. Hi, Jay. Yes, I'm safe. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're all safe. Yes, I've seen the new Red Dwarf special. I liked it. I don't want to say too much about it yet, because I need to watch it again to really like form an opinion, but I generally liked it. Okay, there's a slight problem with my setup. As soon as I click on 3D Studio Max, it's going to obscure Winamp a little bit, but oh well. Okay, I've been procrastinating on starting on this model for a while. Because like I said, I haven't used 3D Studio Max, and it's even more daunting that I'm doing it live while live streaming it, so... I mean, it's pretty straightforward. My preferred method is box modeling. So, let's see. For now, I'm gonna move this over here. So do I want to focus on the front or side view? Maximize viewport. The problem is that I can't zoom in because the image is in the background, and I don't like that, but hopefully I can make this work. Convert to editable mesh. What am I looking for? God, it's been so long. Okay, it's not set to ignore back facing, so I can grab all of the vertices here. Do I wanna... Yeah, I think I do. Restore viewport. I'm going to... Oh. Hang on, let me make it so that... I really should have played with 3D Studio Max more before, before live streaming it, but oh well. What am I looking for? Oh, this would be in here. How do I... Edged faces. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so I'm gonna delete that polygon. And... How the hell does this... I don't know if I like the little steering wheel here. I may not use that. Orbit. There we go. And I'm going to delete that polygon. Do. Hi, Antoine. Hi, Ashtray. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, I'm okay. I'm glad you guys are doing okay, too. Box metal head. Is Winamp still a thing? I think maybe they aren't updating it anymore, but I believe you can still download it. I'm not sure, to be honest. I've had this for so long. Yeah, I haven't been, I didn't stream for the past couple weekends, partly because Friday is when I do my grocery shopping, and grocery shopping has really gotten, tiring lately. So I'm always friggin' exhausted after I do grocery shopping, and sometimes I didn't feel like streaming afterwards. I also needed to get these drawings ready so that I could, you know, use them as backgrounds so I could model these. So it was partly just because I didn't have anything to stream for a while, and also because I was just really tired. Hi, Midnight Oil. Yeah, we did lose a YouTuber. I was sorry to hear about that. Happy Blurs Day? BBC removed most of their shows on Netflix for a streaming service that isn't available in the United States. Has less than half the content in Canada. Yeah, that sounds about right. BBC sucks. Okay, Ashtray, glad you're hanging around for a little while. No, it's not Samus. I did take some inspiration from Samus, I believe. I think mostly in mostly his midsection. I think he looks a little bit like Buzz Lightyear, to be honest. Okay, I'm sure grocery shopping isn't as bad as working at a grocery store, Bluntosaur. It's still exhausting even going grocery shopping, though, at least for me. I don't have a lot of energy as it is. Hi, Special Iron. Yeah, I suddenly can't think of that YouTuber's name. We were just talking about him in the Discord server. There we go. I'm not going to be shy with the polygons with this guy. When I First time I modeled him like freaking 14 years ago or whenever that was. I tried to keep him fairly low poly. But I don't think there's really a need to do that now. I didn't really know very much about, like... Excuse me. Got a little bit of heartburn. I didn't know much about indie games back then. I guess I figured if I was going to make this game, it would be through the video game company that I used to work for. Or I would find some company to publish it. I don't know what I was thinking I was going to do, but I wasn't too serious about it then. I guess I was thinking in terms that it might end up on a video game system or something, and I wasn't sure what the polygon... like what sort of polygon count you would have. If there was a limit on polygons, I think that's what I'm trying to say. Was it left or right? I think it was right. Huh. Okay, wait. Let's go back to front. Okay, what? Fucking restore viewport. What the hell's happening? So that's fine, but this got moved somehow? How the hell did that happen? Oh, the background moved. Why the hell would the background move? Huh. That shouldn't happen. Hang on a second, just for a second, let me maximize this, see if that helps. No, that just fucked it up more. What is happening here? Okay, what? And now that's not even the... I do not know what's happening. Okay. Configure viewports. So fucking weird, I don't know why this is happening. I don't even know when that happened. I think it was when I matched viewport. That's not matching the viewport. Match bitmap? What in the fuck? Okay, wait, let's try match viewport again. No, his feet are not supposed to be completely at the bottom of the screen. What the fuck is happening? Okay, I think that's where I had it. Oh, maybe I just moved the viewport around. You know what? I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. Maximize viewport. Let me just line it back up to where it was. Anyway, let me just look away from that for a second. Good morning, George. It's 4 p.m. for me. Well, about 4:15 now. How have I been holding up through this whole mess? Not bad. Lee lost his job, but he's supposed to be getting unemployment pretty soon, and we got our stimulus check, so we're actually doing fairly well right now. Yeah, the shoulders are going to be easy because this guy's wearing a mecha suit, so I'm actually going to be mostly modeling him kind of in pieces. Oh, you were getting worried because you hadn't seen me in a while? Yeah, sorry about that. I just wasn't streaming for a couple weeks, and I don't really have time to make videos right now, so... Yeah, Steve Cash, that was that YouTuber's name. Yes, I'm actually trying to make a 3D game of Abadox. You don't believe you've heard of him. You may have seen one or two of his videos. He did these videos where he would film his cats and he would like dub in like human words whenever they opened their mouths, and it was surprisingly convincing the way he did it. It was really funny and cute. Oh, trust me, I've actually worked for a company that worked with EA before. I know how awful they are. How many of you have been playing Animal Crossing? Not me, but I know a lot of other people have. Oh, what program is this? This is 3D Studio Max. I'm not sure which version. Oh, 2016 it looks like. Oh, you made Russian subtitles so your mom could watch the Red Dwarf The Promised Land. That's cool. That's actually kind of similar to how I discovered Red Dwarf. My husband was watching Back to Earth. I had seen bits of Red Dwarf before then, but Back to Earth ended up being the only one I watched in its entirety. Because it was hard to stop watching it at the end of an episode because they would always end like in the middle of a scene. And we ended up just watching all 3 episodes at once. Majority BritBox content is soap operas from the 60s and 70s. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't get BritBox. I don't even really watch that much British TV to begin with. Like, I'm not gonna buy a whole service so I can watch one show. Or 2 shows. Like, I don't know, maybe Blackadder's on it, but... Blackadder and Red Dwarf are really the only British shows I've really watched. I'm like the one person that doesn't play Animal Crossing. I'm the other one. Resident Evil 3 remake. Yeah, that looks good, going by what I've seen of it. I've seen some bad reviews of it, but for the most part it looks pretty good. How's life without coffee coming along? It's funny you should ask, because I was just thinking of the other day that maybe I should make another video about that. Pretty good for the most part. I have had trouble sleeping lately, but it's because, I think it's because I changed my diet. But yeah, I've still mostly given up coffee. I'll occasionally, like, if I'm in the mood for coffee, but I don't feel like I need the caffeine, I'll actually drink decaf. And I do drink coffee once in a while. It's a little harder to never drink coffee when you work full time. When I was working at home, it was easier. But yeah, I still, for most of the time, I don't drink coffee. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to, where is Slice Plane? That's what I was looking for. Except I can't see slice plane. That sucks. I guess I'll just do cut. Can I just go all the way down? Yep, okay. Except I have to go and clean up all the vertices now. I still don't understand why this image moved down. It's staying there, but I guess it doesn't matter. It still kind of bothers me just because it doesn't make sense, and I hate when shit doesn't make sense, but... Oh, it didn't do that side. Fuck. Okay. Okay, there we go. See, I was saying earlier, my method of modeling is to try to do, try to be... Oh. Wait. Oh, no, I did that right. I had a brain fart there. My method for modeling is to generally try not to use any polygons where I don't need them, basically. So, that's why I tend to start off low poly, and then I'll just kind of, refine it as I go on. So back to the side view. I wish I could zoom in more, but it just... I do think that giving up coffee was generally a good thing, though. I'm glad I did it. Ah, here comes... Here's, Alien Crush, God. So anyway, yeah, if this looks low poly at first, it's because that's just kind of my style of modeling. I start low poly and then I just add more polys as I go. It would also be a good idea to make a seam in the front and back, too. Let's see, how does that... Whoa, that looks weird. What's going on with that? Okay, hang on. Actually, let me just go ahead and... I didn't mean to move that yet. Let's go back to front. Whoops, what happened there? That does not look right. Come on, you asshole. Select the fucking vertex. Look, it's a leg. Okay, that looks really weird. What is happening here? No, damn it. Well, anyway, let me look at the general shape of this and see if it's... Yeah, definitely needs seams in the front and back. That looks weird. Oh! What was that? I don't have my thingy open. Oh, thank you, George. Minor stimulus. Okay, let me get back to the chat for a minute here. I don't know how much modeling I'm really going to get done. I'm already... Well, it's only been a half an hour. Oh, hi, Stan. It's okay, Lee hated his job anyway. Actually, once he starts getting, once his unemployment starts coming in, we'll actually be doing better than we were before. Damn, I'm thirsty for some reason. Thanks, Ashtray. I'm glad we got our stimulus as well. We're actually gonna be able to pay rent this month. The only thing that sucks is, like, once we're gonna be, like, making more money, we're gonna... Like, we've been wanting to buy furniture, but, like, all the furniture stores are closed, so... as soon as we're able to afford furniture, we won't be able to get any. Haha. Good morning, Trekkie. Still waiting on Canada's version of that. Have I found a programmer? Yes, I have, actually. I had been posting some oops, I got the stupid chat there it is. Okay, have I found a programmer yet? Yes, I have. I've been I started posting my preliminary art on some video game developer forums, and one guy thought they looked really good, and he's a programmer, and he offered to do the programming for me, so it's gonna be a long time before I get to the point where I'll be able to, you know, ask him to do any actual programming for me, but he's interested. So that made me very happy. He's also a musician, so he'll be able to do the music as well, and he knows a little bit about level design too, so yeah, I was very happy to meet that guy. I don't communicate with him as often as I should, but that's just because progress is so slow. It's like a lot of times there isn't really that much to talk about, but hey, what if, can I use... Yeah, slice plane is not working. That's a pain in the butt. But... it's a pain in the butt. But I didn't plan that. It seems like slice is working well enough, so I don't really... Or, I mean, cut is working well enough, so... I'm gonna try to get caught up with the chat again. Little Monsters. I never really watched that. Oh no, I don't have corona. I'm sorry you guys were worried. I didn't mean to worry you. If you follow me on Twitter, I tend to post the little things on there a lot. Hang on, I think maybe Tara wants to come in. Teeny Tara! Do you want to be a mama's twin? Come on. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Oh, there she is. I know. Well, Do 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 do. I has a kitty in here. Hi, sweetie. Hopefully she'll make herself known to you guys. Oh, you didn't comment because you didn't want to disturb me. That's you can still comment on my videos. It's fine, as long as they aren't like rude comments, obviously. Not that you would do that. I'm just. Still have a job, still healthy, and plenty to keep you occupied. Yeah, that's all you can hope for, really. I have never used Blender. I wonder if I should give it a shot. Is that why I made the everything's asinine joke? Because EA was close to my company? Sort of. That was mainly just because EA sucks in general. But yeah, I used to work for a small video game company, like, back in, like, 2000, from, like, 2000 to 2004. And we made a free game for EA to put on their website. Just a little game. You know, in the hopes that EA, you know, to build a business relationship with them. And so EA ended up paying some other company to make a similar game for them. So, yeah, trust me, I know that EA is a shit company. You don't watch a lot of British television, you live there. That's funny. No, I've barely ever watched. I could count on one hand how many episodes of Doctor Who I've seen. There were a couple that, like, Lee had me watch because he thought I would like them. Like, I've seen the Christmas Carol one where the lady was being put in, like, suspended animation or something like that. That was a really good episode, and I saw dinosaurs on a spaceship. Because Lee knows how much I love dinosaurs. But yeah, Lee used to watch Doctor Who. I don't think he watches it anymore, but... Hi, Leonard. Oh, well, I mean, okay, I have watched Monty Python. I don't know why I didn't think to count that. Why is this track mostly empty? That's weird. Huh. Uh-oh. What in the fuck is with the soundtrack? Okay, this track is 5 minutes long, but there's only like 12 seconds of music on it. That sucks. I thought I had 2 hours of music loaded up on this Winamp, and it turns out I don't. I guess it should have occurred to me that it was kind of weird that all of these tracks are exactly the same length. Trying to get to tracks that I know are longer. Okay, I'll let that one play. Anyway, yes, of course I've seen Monty Python. I don't watch it regularly. So yeah, I guess I should count that one. Have I heard of SSO Young? I have not. Is that a YouTuber? Now everyone's announcing that they don't play Animal Crossing. Does anyone miss going outside? Not really, because I didn't go outside that much to begin with. I do miss like being able to occasionally, like Lee and I used to sometimes go out for breakfast before doing grocery shopping, and I do kind of miss that. Sometimes we'll stop by In-N-Out Burger after doing grocery shopping, but it's not quite the same as eating at a restaurant. Resident Evil Remake is less well received because it's shorter and feels less polished. Yeah, that's kind of the impression I got. Okay, this song is too repetitive. There we go. There's some songs that actually go on for a bit. Although, that's from a bonus level, so it's probably not that long. I like the fixed cameras in Resident Evil games too. I think we're in the minority, but I liked them, to be honest. Tara! You want to leave already? You sure you don't want to come up here? Do you want to be in Mama's stream? Your fans want to see you. Come on, baby girl. I've been doing social distancing since before it was cool. Yeah, that's me, basically. Drink coffee only on work days, but try to have it black, no sugar, and no more than 2 per day. Ugh, I can't drink black coffee. Yeah, I already mentioned that I don't miss going outside too much. Because I kind of already didn't do it that often. I mean, it's okay to go outside, you just can't go into public places. Especially since most of them are closed. Does anybody own the rights to Abadox? I know Natsume published it in Japan. Excuse me. I believe they made it and published it, and, excuse me, damn it. And Milton Bradley, of all companies, published it in the US, so... I don't know. I haven't decided what to do about the copyright. Originally I was thinking I might actually hire a copyright lawyer, but I don't know if I want to spend that much money on this project. So I may just change the name and just make it very clear that it's like inspired by Abadox and it's not an official remake. So I don't know. What did Lee do for a living? He was working for a, company that sells houses. I'm a little bit brain dead right now. And he was doing data entry for them, working from home. Six cups of coffee a day, damn. That's probably not good for you. I'm not judging, I'm just saying. Never watched Sherlock. God, I wish I could work from home. I really do. That would be so nice. Fuck. Damn it, I keep getting way behind on the chat, and every time I think I'm caught up, it like refreshes. I couldn't think of the term. It always refreshes when I think I'm at the bottom, and then I have to scroll back up. Keeping up with the chat is such a pain in the butt. No offense, you guys. I appreciate you all, don't get me wrong. I still have to work. I do my best to stay out of other people's way when I do. Yeah, same here. I wear a mask to work. Quarantine's okay so far. I kind of already talked about it. Okay, Ashtray, thanks for stopping by. Sorry you didn't get very far into seeing me model this leg. Low poly parrot, that's cute. Your Prime Minister thought it would be a brilliant idea to reopen the schools for the A-level exam. Oh, God. You think modeling this mecha suit sucks? Pity the poor sod who had to hose it down back on the ship after it went through the giant meatball. Good point. Hi, Hershey. I'm doing all right. Wasn't there a video game like that? This will be over come May 4th, like hell. I was watching a TV show the other night, and Halloween came up, and I started thinking to myself, "Oh my God, this probably isn't even going to be over in time for Halloween. There's going to be no Halloween, and I'm going to be so sad." Look, it's a leg, Dina 2020. Already trying to suck up furniture stores. Did I ever watch the Nightmare on Elm Street TV show? Yeah, actually, when I covered the first Nightmare on Elm Street movie, I showed clips of it. Well, I showed a clip of it, and I used the theme song as background music. What are you doing, baby girl? Were you on the windowsill? Well, Tara's nearby, but she's not where any of you guys can see her, unfortunately. Okay, Nictana, thanks for stopping by. Glad you're safe, too. I'm beginning to feel like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. The name of the programmer. I can't remember off the top of my head. Probably not somebody you've heard of. He's just he's an indie developer. Cybercat Games, what you think I should call it that? What is she doing? What is Tara doing? Just like rubbing up against my leg and stuff. Now she's playing with something down here. Tara! Why don't you come up here? Go outside for essentials, but you could also get fined for the smallest thing. I don't know if there's anything you could get fined for here. I think it's more of a just a suggestion thing. As far as people going out. I actually see a lot of people going for walks and riding bikes and stuff when I'm on the way home from work, so. You picked up 3 bags of pork rinds after I mentioned it the other day. Pork rinds are good, man. And they don't sound good, but they are awesome. Okay, everybody's saying kitty. I wonder if she was in the windowsill earlier and I didn't notice. Tara's louder than usual. Oh, hi, T-Scream. Skipping over some of these comments because you guys are talking to each other, which is fine. Tara says I'm cute, pet me. That's like Tara 90% of the time. Either that or give me wet food. I love that MST3K government thing that Linkar always makes a running gag out of. That's a cute clip. Only 37,000 confirmed cases. Oh, so you're getting up to season 10, huh, Special Iron, of my videos. Yeah, you're getting towards the end. Unless you haven't watched the cat videos yet. That Lee guy is a real jerk. Signed by a random guy in the comments whose avatar looks like Lee with a mustache. Yeah, screw the people who are going to the beach and shit. Oh god, Tara's... Tara, you guys can't see her because it's too far that way, but she's on the cat tree looking out the window and making chittering sounds at the birds outside. She's like determined to avoid being on camera tonight, it seems. Oh yeah, I liked that doctor. I also liked the one doctor who had the leather jacket. I thought he was kind of cool. I think I saw like one episode with him in it. I kind of like that he stands out from the others. I haven't seen any of the female doctor. I know some people complained about it, but it seemed like it was mostly like people who don't like seeing a woman on TV. Yeah, all the conventions are being canceled. Miss going to the movies. Yeah, me too, kinda. I never did go to the theater very often, but I miss being able to do it. Last movie I saw in the theater was Sonic. Which wasn't a bad one to end on. Not the best to end on, but... Oh my god, it refreshed again. Fucking chat. When I complain about the chat, I'm usually not complaining about you guys. It's more how it refreshes at awkward times. Oh, I guess Tara was in the background where you guys could see her. Oh, I see her now. There she is. Hi, baby girl. How you doing? Oh, what are you doing? I didn't mean for you to come over here. Oh, you silly girl. I wanted you to be on camera. She doesn't understand the concept of camera. She just wants to be near me. Okay, I'm not scrolling up anymore. I may miss some comments. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to keep up. Princess Bud is living up to her name. Tara! want to go outside? Oh, here she comes. Okay, she's coming up here now. Come on, baby girl. Come on. There she is. There she is. Aww. I don't know if even you guys can see her or not. Maybe you can see her butt. There's her butt. It's Cat Butt Saturday. I'm giving her a little hug. Oh, she's such a cute little baby. Here we go with the short ones again. There we go, there's a longer one. Come on. I'll get my dap. I'll get my dap, baby girl. I saw her butt climbing around behind me. Okay, everybody's saying kitty in the window. I know I'm behind. I'm trying to get caught up. As virus goes on very longer, you'll go even crazier than Oddball from Thrill Kill. That'd be pretty crazy. The lemons and fresh ginger became very expensive. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. I don't notice that happening in my area. I know, like, all the freaking toilet paper's gone. I did manage to get some today, so I didn't run out, but... and we had an egg shortage for, like, one weekend. It seems like they're back now for the most part. Although sometimes, like, I went to Walmart today and there wasn't a ton of eggs, but... I didn't need to buy any today, so it was alright. Plenty of leftover, Easter candy, though, which is interesting. No shortage on Easter candy, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, Back to the Future is... That movie is so much better than it has any right to be. It's such a good movie. I notice there's something new about it every time I watch it. Space Meatball Spelunker. Oh, there's a kitty on my chair. I've hardly done any freaking modeling. This whole stream has just been me trying to stay caught up with the chat. I'm talking to Tara. So, you know, typical stream. What if Red Dwarf went to Silent Hill? There's already been an episode about that. It's called Terraform. Legal real estate, not what I expected. I mean, it's not like he sold real estate or anything. He just did data entry. "12 espresso macchiato." Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's too much caffeine. If I press Alt F4 and keep pressing space, it would make everything a lot easier. Oh, okay. Just kidding. I wasn't gonna just do it, because I didn't know what it would do. No better costume than complete disguise as a doctor. They're filming a remake of The Stand. I don't know how I feel about that. Halloween Kills on... Oh, shit, that's right. I guess there's the second Halloween movie supposed to be coming out this year. I forgot about that. King apologized for thinking that they live in one of his novels. Yeah. I heard someone saying it felt like a combination of The Stand and... I forgot what the other book was. Excuse me. Hi, Drew, but please don't call me sweetie. I think has anyone not seen Back to the Future would be a better question, although I've met a few people who haven't seen it. We're allowed out to do some minimal exercise. Yeah, we are too, as far as I know. And I'm behind on the stream again. Trekkie left. Belated bye, Trekkie. Thanks for stopping by. Pork rinds are fantastic. They really are. Yeah, they probably do have a lot of sodium. Like, they're good because they're low carb, but you're probably right about the sodium. Hadn't thought of that. Watch out for the clown. Oh, that's right. Somebody on the radio station I listened to, he was quoting someone, and I can't remember who said it, but they said something like, it feels like a combination of The Stand and something else. I don't remember what they said. And they're like, if clowns start showing up, I'm out of here. Yeah, the cat's alright. Keep it under 20,000 deaths. We've done a good job. Jesus. Yeah, fuck our president indeed. Idiots who think the virus is fake. Yeah. Okay, now I've gotten to the point where Tara was on screen and everyone's commenting on it. If we didn't like seeing a woman on our screens, we wouldn't be watching this chat. Well, true, but I'm supposed to be doing things while streaming, not just reading off the screen. Fantasia at a nostalgia theater. That's cool. It's nice seeing like old movies on the theater when they have like special showings of old movies. We have a local theater like downtown that does that. I actually saw a few years ago, I saw Neverending Story on the big screen, and I hadn't seen it in the theater when I was a kid, so that was really cool. Except for the drunken idiots in the audience fucking yelling stuff all the way through it. I gotta go let Tara out. Be right back. Alright, you little butt. Get out of here. Typical cat. She never wants to cooperate. Ursula was cooler than Ariel. I can see it. Tara is a sweetie. She can be a terror sometimes, but she's not mean. She just has too much energy. The leather jacket one was Christopher Eccleston. That name sounds familiar. That's probably true. I don't watch enough Doctor Who to know most of their names. I do know the name Matt Smith because it's easy to remember, but learning how to play piano, that's cool. That's one thing I would like to learn. I don't actually know how to play any musical instruments. Thrill Kill was one of a kind. It definitely was. Iconic image of Tara relaxing behind Dina. I know, and I love how, like, you guys can see her in the frame when she does that. It seems like she only does that when I'm streaming, which is funny. Alt F4 closes programs. Yeah, that's right. I should have remembered that. Like I said, fortunately I didn't just do it, because I'm smart enough to do something like that without knowing what it does beforehand. Favorite movie trilogy? That's a tough one. Do I think I'll get as far as the knee before the stream is over? I don't know. It's not looking too good right now. In your area, there wasn't that much of a TP shortage, but we had some days when there was no chicken meat. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I remember them. I remember the stores being completely out of meat around the time they were out of eggs. Roasted duck for a week. That sounds good. I only had duck once, but it was really good. What is the biggest Stephen King book? Like, lengthwise? I want to say It, but I know he has done some other long ones. Or do you mean biggest is most popular? Hollywood is remaking Home Alone. Fuck that. It's like remaking Labyrinth of the Breakfast Club. Yeah, don't give him any ideas. And Count the Dark Tower books as one story. Yikes. Yeah, that would be long. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the unabridged version of The Stand. It wouldn't surprise me if it was longer than It. I heard it was very long. Yeah, Rimmer's probably very close second behind Cat for me. Hi, Wesker. I think you just showed up, unless you posted earlier and I just didn't notice, but I don't think you did. You got Holly. How far have you gotten on Red Dwarf, Wesker? I think you were just a couple episodes into season 1 last time it came up in the Discord server. Oh yeah, I also saw Ghostbusters in the theater during their, like, last anniversary. That's yet another... I didn't get to go to the theater very much when I was a kid because my parents never wanted to take me anywhere. So a lot of those really cool movies from the 80s that everyone loves, I never got to see them in the theater. So it's cool when they get a re-showing. Yeah, Neverending Story is amazing. Oh. Everyone's talking about how scary Gamork is. Yeah, I guess if you're a kid, he definitely is. I didn't think Atreyu was a girl, but I definitely had a crush on him when I was little. Bye, Stan. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I'm finally starting to catch up now. Saw Back to the Future in the theaters on its 30th anniversary. Oh, that's cool. I have not seen it in theaters. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about treating the Red Dwarf special. I'm thinking of doing like a more of a Film Den style video on it. And I don't think I'll do a separate Cat video for it, because, like, honestly, Cat didn't really do very much in it. And I kind of figured I was only going to make one video about it, because I figured either A, it's basically going to be a Cat video, or B, Cat's not going to do very much in it, it'll just be more like a regular Red Dwarf video. But since it's fairly lengthy, I might treat it like a Film Den video. Yeah, I love it when he says, if you come any closer, I'll rip you to shreds. Last time you checked, you're not a floating head. Oh, just finished season 2 of Red Dwarf. Okay. Yeah, Crichton's gonna show up for good in season 3. Starting your conversation with what's happening, dudes. I don't know if the Swamp of Sadness is scary per se, but it's a lot more tragic. Yeah, I never even saw any of the Neverending Story sequels. I've only seen videos about them. Okay, I'm finally caught up on the chat, Jesus. Let me add some more music here because I didn't put the echo music in because this music was supposed to last for 2 hours. I didn't know these tracks were so wonky. Here we go, Echo the Dolphin. There we go. Watching a horse drown in its own depression. Yeah. Who would have thought that a kid's film would have a scene where a horse commits suicide? Oh. Let me open my thingy back up here so I can see. Oh, somebody just subscribed. I don't know why the little zombie guy shows up. I thought I had Pusheen for everything. Okay. God, where did I even leave off on this thing? Oh, God. Okay, well... I think I definitely want to move all these in. I guess I should be looking at making the front maximize. There we go. Oh, you know what? I could also, well, let's wait on that. I should really relearn the shortcuts for this. I used to know them, but it's been so long. God, this is gonna take me forever at this rate. I may have to, I thought it'd be nice to, like, let you guys see the entire process, but I may do some of this, like, off screen. Because at this rate, this is gonna take me forever. Oh, whoops. Oh, fucking hell. I can't. How is this looking now? I should probably apply smooth on this so that there isn't, Okay, it's all the same smoothing group. There we go. That gives you a better idea. Because I started with a box, so I need to make it look... need to make it shaded in such a way that it's not shaded the way a box would be shaded, if that makes sense. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh! I accidentally moved a thing when I didn't mean to. Here, let me just make this a little more simple. I don't remember what all these mean. Oh, there we go. Look, it's a leg. Everybody got such a big kick out of that. Or one person did, at least. I know I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to... do some, Can't think of the term. Chamfer? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some chamfering here. Here, this is kind of neat. You can make it so you can... I forget the term for this, but like you can select like that. Well, okay, I didn't... Now I need to unselect some of these. Okay, that's the opposite of what I meant to do. Okay, Alt. Just do one side at a time here. Okay, Alt is not the right thing. Shift? I don't think it's Shift. Okay, Control. I think this bit, the unselecting part, works a little different from Photoshop. That's what trips me up. What the fuck? Alt? I think that was what I was doing before and it didn't work. What in the hell? Okay, let me try this again. Oh, I didn't hold down on the button, that's why. I'm stupid. Okay, God. Oops, okay. It's easier to deal with vertices. Bum, 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 bum. Or not. Okay, I'm just gonna have to... Alright. Have to do this a couple... Okay, let me put this back to the box. Oh. I messed up and chamfered it twice somehow. How the fuck did I do that? Let me just... Maybe I was wrong about chamfering it twice. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I may have been wrong when I thought I chamfered it twice. I think I just I was seeing both sides and they weren't lined up exactly, and I thought there were twice as many vertices as there actually were. If that makes any sense. Here's our leg. I wonder if I should also be working on the upper leg, right? Instead of like focusing so heavily on just one, because they are going to have to match after all. That's a thought. Yeah, I should probably be working on both, really. Oh, 5:19, and I have hardly accomplished anything. God damn it. Time to get caught up on the chat. Oh, I didn't know you could cheer on YouTube. Oh, 10 bits. Oh, okay. I didn't know bits worked on YouTube, but okay, thank you. Interesting. Oh, you saw me wearing my Echo shirt at some point and didn't get it. And then you saw the video. That's funny. Dina's version of hell, a chat that she can never catch up on no matter how she moves. Funtale. Thank you for the bits. I don't know how I'm getting bits through YouTube, but... Yeah, Artax's death is horrible. Oh yeah, Mufasa's death in The Lion King. Quarantine, more like Borantine. Okay, Hershey, thanks for stopping by. You're probably gone by the time I read that, but... In the next stream, the foot. Oh, I'm doing it through Twitch and no probs. Okay. Am I streaming on Twitch also? Well, I'd do a separate model for the next mech suit after the meatball. More like I would just, I had been thinking about maybe, like, altering the material. Just making it, like, get kind of stained and stuff like that throughout. The song Darling Nikki by Prince. I don't think I knew that one. I don't think I don't know. Maybe I've heard it, but I don't remember it. If I have. Nice leg. Okay, Spook Show. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, Leonard. Thanks for stopping by. Princeception. Any shows and movies that look both expensive and cheap at the same time? I'd say Catwoman. Maybe? I mean, all the effects look cheap, but everything else in it looks expensive. I don't know if that's the best answer, but that was what popped into my head when I read that. I've not seen Witcher yet. I probably should. I've never played the games, but I've heard it's a pretty good series. Production values go from Game of Thrones to having a villain armor that looks like plastic. That could maybe apply to some of the later seasons of Red Dwarf. Like, the production values went way up, but you can still kind of tell it's low budget sometimes. You heard my what the fuck halfway across the parking lot. Wow. I don't remember yelling what the fuck. I must have really been deep into what I was doing. I'm the bear currently known as not amused. That's funny. I've still made faster progress than you usually do. Looks like the villains are wearing coconuts for protection. Yeah, I like my Echo shirt. I think I did a good job on it. Toriel from Undertale is based on nanny goats, while Azrael is based on a pygmy goat, which suggests Asgore might be a pygmy goat too. I don't know about that. Unless you're privy to some information I'm not. No, but I'm a Twitch affiliate, so people can cheer and subscribe to you. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that would show up on my stream since I'm not streaming on Twitch right now. If I receive Russian subtitles for the video about Silent Hill fan theories, it was you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I got notified about that, but thank you. Yeah, I don't mind. I might have to okay it, though. I don't know if I think I might. I'm not sure, actually. I would love to review Echo the Tides of Time. The problem is my Echo video didn't get very many views. And I don't know, maybe that doesn't matter as much now that I'm no longer a full-time YouTuber. Maybe I don't have to worry about that sort of thing as much, but it's hard getting yourself to make a video that you know won't get very many views. Nope. Trying to make sure I've got. Oh, oops. That was kind of dumb what I just did. Okay, come on. Quit being dumb. There we go. I've gotten into a bad habit on weekends of just sort of like just kind of vegetating while watching YouTube videos. And I haven't been like doing any work on this Abadox project, and I think I will break my self-imposed rule and rather than do all of it while streaming, I'm going to do some of it just kind of on my own. But whenever I work on it, I will still stream it. I'm just saying I think I will also work on it when I'm not streaming. So I think I might continue to work on this tonight after I'm done streaming, and it'd be a good thing to do while having YouTube videos on, and I feel dumb for not thinking of that sooner, but I guess I forgot how long this can take, and I didn't expect the chat to explode so much tonight, so I was expecting to get a lot more done. So, yeah. This is another reason why I'm not working on videos enough, because, well, you know what? Come to think of it, though, it's easier to do stuff like this while listening to YouTube videos than it is to work on videos. For me, anyway, I can't really... Certain aspects of working on videos are just really hard to do when there's background noise. I feel like the shape of this is just a little bit off. I'm not sure how. Yeah, and later tonight I'm gonna work on the upper leg, and I'm gonna try to get it to the point this is at, and I'll just see how far I get. But yeah, if I'm not making videos, I should at least do something productive, even if it's working on this thing. I do want to get this Abadox game underway. God, how long it's taking me to model this, though, makes me worry a little bit about how fucking long it's going to take me, though. It doesn't do any good to think like that. Thoughts like that are what make me procrastinate on doing things, and... I mean, it's not like Toriel is based exactly on a goat anyway. Like, she has fangs and she eats snails. She's just a monster who looks similar to a goat. The fan theories episode. Yeah, I unfortunately disabled comments on that because I just got tired of some of the shit people were posting in there. Echo was very underrated, and the thing is, I hadn't done a game den in so long. I figured people had been, you know, a lot of people had been bugging me to do game den videos again, and I finally do one. It's like nobody watches it because it's freaking Echo and nobody cares. Oh, the author has to approve them. Okay. Oh, the option for submitting subtitles wasn't turned on. Well, thanks for telling me. I'll try to remember to turn it on after this stream. It's kind of an older video. Maybe I didn't think of that at the time, or it wasn't an option then and it had to be turned on. I don't know. You liked my Echo videos and you never played the game. Thank you. It's an interesting game just to even see. Sorry. My nose itches. I'm trying not to look like I'm picking it. I promise I'm not picking my nose. I'm just scratching it. Hang on a second. Now I have to make sure I didn't mess up my lipstick. Okay, sorry about that. Somebody actually submitted subtitles for one of my Red Dwarf videos, which was really cool. I actually went in and made a couple changes because there was like one or two things that I said that they misunderstood, but... Echo was a fantastic game, but the sequel is even better. It really is. It's better in nearly every way possible. Chat kerploded because people miss you. You know, that might be it. It might have something to do with the fact that I hadn't, it might have something to do with the fact that I went so long without streaming. I heard there's a game where you fight a shark. That sounds like fun. An Echo game, that is. Okay. Oh, there's a bit where you have to take on a great white shark in Defender of the Future. Yeah, I never really played that game very much, so... The correct term for goats giving birth is called kidding. Yeah, I've heard that. Where did I learn that? I think it might have been from watching Dr. K's Exotic Animal ER. I love that show, by the way. I don't think I've ever talked about it, but... I haven't watched it in a while, but I was almost obsessed with it for a while. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense since a baby goat is called a kid, so giving birth to a kid would be called kidding. Abadox sucks. Sounds like I'm saying it sucks, though. I wouldn't want to have sucks in the title. I did think about possibly calling the game, I read the TV Tropes article on Abadox, which apparently I never had before, surprisingly. And apparently the title is, kind of a take on the word Abaddon. So I thought, well, I was thinking maybe I could call it Abaddon, but that has been used. There's no video game called Abaddon, but apparently there is a board game called that. So I don't know. It's also a very, very common term, so I don't know if it would work. But it's a possibility for something I could name the game if I decide to go the inspiration route rather than the remake route. Your autocorrect keeps wanting to change Dina to Den. That's funny. Oh, hi, Jenny. You thought Mayako Game Dens was one of my best videos. That's cool. Yeah, Lee really liked those too. I think it was all the random silliness in it. I just got really silly with that video. I've never played Jaws Unleashed. I don't think it got very good reviews, but it looks kind of fun to me. You play as the shark. I think that's a really cool concept. Oh, it's fun for a while, but it gets repetitive. I guess I can see that. Yeah, I actually turned off the comments on Red Dwarf USA, because that's another video I got a lot of shitty comments on. God, people were so fucking weird about that. They didn't like the fact that I didn't hate it enough. They're like, yeah, you stupid Americans like a bunch of crap. I'm like, I didn't defend it that hard, really. I just didn't think it was horrible. That's not enough, though. It's funny to mock Americans for Red Dwarf USA anyway, because it never actually came out here. Like, we didn't like it either. Why are you criticizing us for it? Damn, I'm thirsty today. Excuse me. It's basically GTA with a shark. I missed that part at first. Oh wow, I didn't realize I didn't have the options for subtitles turned on for very many things. I wonder if there's a way to like turn it on for everything, because I don't mind people. I don't know why. I don't have any problem with people submitting subtitles. Excuse me. Defender of the Future is one of the hardest games you've ever played. Is it harder than the previous Echo games? Excuse me, jeez. Yes, I'm definitely a fan of TV tropes. Abadox. That's corny. I kind of like it. Making English subtitles for the first cat episodes. Cool. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having to go back and kind of re-edit them if they aren't perfect. Like I said, I did that for a previous one. Lincoln had pet goats. I didn't know that. Yeah, gatekeeping really is the worst. I've actually had mostly positive comments on Red Dwarf, which is nice, but I have had a few Brits just like really lay into me, and it's silly. The Americans don't get British humor. I mean, I'll admit some British humor I don't get, but Red Dwarf is actually pretty universal, so you'd have to be... I can't imagine anyone thinking Red Dwarf was too British to appreciate it. Hi, Marley Boru. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on the new Red Dwarf thing eventually. I just not for a while. I don't like to make videos on things when I first see them. I like to watch them a few times and think about it a lot, and you know. So like maybe next year or something. I know people don't want to hear that, but I like to let things kind of sit and stew for a while. Well, I'm kind of tired of messing with this leg, so I think I'm actually going to... This is actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with a series of pieces, and then I will put them all together. Because that's the cool thing about a mech suit. Box. Yes, box modeling is my preferred method. I don't know if too many people who really do it anymore, but I don't know if it's just a dated way of doing it, but it's how I learned to model, and it's just how I like to do it. So let me at least get the thigh. See if I can at least get the thigh to somewhere along the lines of where the shin is. Convert to editable mesh. I think the thigh isn't quite as shapely as the calf. I got a lot of curves in the calf, and I don't think the thigh is going to be like that. Okay, restore viewport. Oh, let me move this whole thing over here. Oh, I already converted that to editable mesh. The word editable is a bit of a mouthful. Okay. There's a couple of unused tracks from the Echo soundtrack. Actually, wait a second. Did I do this earlier? I don't remember. But anyway, if you go shift and drag... Yeah, I definitely don't want this guy to look too low poly. That was one of the things I didn't like about the earlier model. I kind of said this already, but... I kind of intentionally made him a little too low poly because I was worried about... I guess I just didn't know. I didn't know what sort of polygon count I should shoot for, so I made it fairly low poly just to be safe, but... What should have occurred to me is it would probably take me a very long time to make the game, and that wouldn't really be an issue. That's gonna take some serious refining. I'm probably gonna weld some of these vertices together. But I want a little bump there. Oh, there's the Echo 2 theme. I'm about to run out of music again, damn it. Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah. Okay, let me switch to That's gonna kind of have to stay where it is for now. Yeah. Once I start refining, that'll look better. Okay, there we go. Those don't really line up. I did not think about that. Oh, I see a little error there. Uh-huh. I'm surprised this didn't happen sooner. Get little vertices out of place when you cut. Because it'll cut along a polygon and it'll just create like an extra vertex there. But I'm surprised it didn't happen before. Oh, there's another one. Oh, whoops. Actually, I messed up there. How can I... I think there's a way to like add a vertex on an edge. What is the create, delete, attach, divide? I don't know what that did. Oh, never mind. I'll just, okay. I'll just recut this one. Pink. Well, I got 10 minutes to go. I guess I won't put on new music. I'll just, how's that look? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks weird. That needs some serious refining. You know what? Really quick. I'll do some really quick refining on it. Itches. Actually, let me see if I can like really quick get this piece caught up with the last piece. Damn, I definitely need practice with 3D Max. That's a problem when you go a long time without using a complicated program like this. You kind of forget. It's like every time I use it, I have to relearn. Okay. I'm not going to worry about getting this perfect. I just want to get it to... I just want to basically kind of round it out a little. Oh, damn it. I'm trying to... Come on, select the fucking... Okay. Nope. Why did it move them? I'm clearly trying to select vertices here. Come on, Max. Don't be a butt. See, if I'd moved quickly and with confidence like this earlier, I could have gotten a lot more done, probably. Part of the reason I spent so much time looking at the chat is because I had a little bit nervous about using this program for the first time in a while. Oh, here's another thing I can fix. There we go. You can kind of see how this is going to be. You can kind of see how these two things are going to attach. Hey, it's a leg. I made like part of a leg. Like I said, I'm not going to, I'm going to have to work on this on my own. So, no, I'm not going to just be doing a leg one week and another leg the next week and then an arm and then another arm and then... So... Well, I mean, you actually really you only have to model one half of him, so you could say I have both legs done, or whatever. Okay, let me just get caught up on the chat. Fuck, I can't even talk now. And then I will wrap things up. British and American humor is quite similar. The delivery might differ. Interesting. I never thought of it that way. I mean, I'm fine with thinking they're different. It's just, you know, you don't have to think one's better than the other. Just, you know, you may have a preference, but... You're living proof that a lot of Americans definitely get the show. That's why I stuck with it. Oh, thank you. I mean, there's the occasional thing I miss. The occasional joke I miss or reference, but there aren't too many. Red Dwarf is pretty universal. There are a lot of British people who don't get Red Dwarf. As far as I'm concerned, they're the real Kimboids. That's funny. Yeah, like, I mean, I've tried watching Absolutely Fabulous before, and I just, like, it was not for me. But... edible mesh. Yeah. It's hard to say editable mesh without slipping and saying edible mesh. The real fun is going to be working out the animation relationships. That's always satisfying when it works out. Yeah, once you see it like actually moving around, it's like, hey, I made a thing. Edible mesh. Mashed potatoes. Oh, you guys are funny. Dates and walnuts. That's funny. I don't eat dates anymore because I'm on a low-carb diet, but if I ever snack during a stream again, it'll probably be cheese cubes. That's my new favorite snack to have most of the time. Low poly, severe deficiency in parrots. Oh my god. That was such a dad joke. A mesh of biscuits. Ah. You recently learned that there are Russian fan dubs of Red Dwarf. Interesting. Puns can be a pain to translate, yeah. I know Red Dwarf apparently aired in Japan because I've seen it dubbed in Japanese before. I've seen like clips of it on YouTube, rather. I wonder what they did with the Chinese whispers thing. Yeah, good point. You're looking forward to the Echo 2 soundtrack. Maybe next time. Oh god, yeah, now that you mention it, that would be difficult to translate. Because it changes a little bit with each, yeah. Duh. If I leave out the joy to be able to say I created Robo Rayman. Rayman. I know what I'm doing with it, that much is clear, yeah. Yeah, this doesn't feel like I accomplished very much, but when you think about, you know, I'm gonna have to model an arm, a leg, a torso, a head. I mean, you could look at it as me having it a quarter of the way done. That's a stretch, though. I don't know. Funny to do individual parts for each stream. Hi, Catalina. You came in kind of late. I'm about to wrap up. Yeah, British humor does tend to be more dry. If anything seems weird, that was wordplay. That's funny. I mean, I remember trying to watch the anime series Lum subtitle, and oh my god, it was ridiculous. They would have like the regular subtitles, and then they would have smaller ones in red, like explaining the puns. It was a bitch trying to follow that show. Reconstituted meat paste. Yeah, cultural differences. Yeah, and like there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with cultural differences. People just need to not be dicks about it. That's true, Oblivious. That is old enough to be a dad. I'm trying to think of more mesh puns. Disinfect your kitchen is where you make your food. Disinfect your bathroom is where you share your poos. Classy. Some people get too precious with patriotism, yeah. It's not necessary, it just feeds negativity. I got a comment recently, like, I misheard a single word in, what was the name of that episode? Queeg. He says he's the backup computer. I misheard it as battle computer, and I think it's because there was an episode of Transformers where somebody said battle computer. And he says it kind of fast, and he comes off as military-esque, so I just thought he said battle computer, and it wasn't a big deal. But then I referred to him as that one time, and somebody left a comment, don't go looking for it because I deleted it and blocked the guy, but like bitching me out for being a dumb American who like, I should learn British terms because British people speak better than me or something like that. And I'm like, dude, I just misheard a word. It's not like only Americans ever do that. Plug the Discord for the new people. You're right, I should. In fact, here, let me, how do I add people again? I always forget. Oh, there's a little invite people link right there. Copy. There we go. If anyone wants to join the server, there's the link. Night Tea Scream, thanks for stopping by. Excuse me. Reconstituted meat paste is chicken nuggets, okay. Yeah. You make a point of reading the comments first so you don't say the same thing about 50 other people say on each episode. Thank you. I wish more people would do that without before commenting. Oh, the link is invalid? Really? Invite people. I don't understand that. It's the link to... It says, or send a server invite link to a friend, and it gives me that link. Yeah, I don't know why people are talking about reconstituted meat either. I'm lost. Well, I guess you all are going to have to search for my Discord. It's called Dina Natali. I don't know why the link wouldn't work. I think I've used it before on the chat. Make sure it's set to never expire. That's probably a good idea. Is there a way to do that? Oh, I see. Expire after never. Generate a new link. Okay, here's a permanent link. Of course, if the other one didn't work, I don't know why this one would work, but whatever. I hate when people put spoilers in their video title thumbnail. Same here. It annoys you, and the same amount of people keep making the same statements. Yep, it annoys me too. I really miss annotations. I don't know why YouTube took that out. I know the reason they gave, but it was bullshit. It doesn't work on mobile. Okay, so make it work on mobile. Don't just freaking take it out because it doesn't work on every device. I mean, it's fine to put spoilers in your video, just leave them out of the title. That's my take anyway. Okay, well, it's after 6 p.m. for me. I've been at this for a little over 2 hours, so I created a leg. Here, everyone, look at the leg I made. Woo, look at that leg. I didn't quite catch up. I should have. I didn't chamfer this edge, but yeah, this edge and this edge, I should have chamfered both of them, and I didn't. But oh well. Actually, I don't know if they need it. They probably do. If nothing else, should probably match that. Yeah, aside from not chamfering the edges on the inner and outer thighs, I think it just about matches the one below there, so. Yeah, not liking spoilers is also difficult when you're a Red Dwarf fan, because whenever a new Red Dwarf season comes out, they want to fucking reveal everything that happens in it. It's a pain. At least the new special came out fairly quickly, since it was only 2 episodes basically, so I didn't have to avoid spoilers for too long. No, I don't think. Well, I mean, that wasn't the. YouTube didn't complain about people abusing it. They said the reason they gave was because it doesn't work on mobile. That's very interesting, Catalina, but I don't know what it has to do with anything. Excellent leg. Thank you. And what a leg it is. All right, you guys. I've been saying I'm going to wrap up for a while, but I think I'm really going to do it now. I'm caught up with the chat, and so let me get my thing all ready here. So, yeah, I'm glad you guys are doing okay. Stay safe and all that good stuff. I'm always so bad at ending streams. Yeah, stay safe, be well.